Yes, sir, man. We back. We back. We back. We might take a little break. We might take a little break, but we always coming back with it, man. Y'all go ahead and like up the video, man. Since you stopped by our brother channel, you stopped by our brother video. Go ahead and hit the like button. Now we finna jump right on into it. So we got, I don't know who baby this is, but it was frozen, I believe, since 1994, and it finally done came alive. See how God work? God work in all type of mysterious ways. If you meant to be on this planet, some way, shape, or form, you gonna come on this planet. And God say, I want that baby alive. And I want him to be born. So that's exactly what happened. Let's go ahead and dive into it.
Right now, doctors are marveling at what's being called the world's oldest baby. The Ohio boy was born from an embryo frozen in 1994, and he was conceived in a lab by a couple using IVF, which was relatively new at the time. His adoptive parents.
Why did they freeze him like his parents? Why did they do that? They tried to save Buddy for later? Like he a snack? Like he some ribs or something? Why they froze him up like that?
Found the embryo through a Christian adoption embryo agency. And so for more on all this, I want to bring in ABC News medical contributor Dr. Alok Patel. And Dr. Patel, happy Friday. Thanks for joining us. But first, this is a record, and it's really kind of remarkable. But what's the reaction
Beautiful.
in the medical community to this news?
You know, Alex, I know people will see these headlines and think this is sci-fi, this is something of the future, but some of the physicians and scientists...
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say it right now. All the stuff that we imagine will always be in the future is happening now. You feel me? Like, eventually the future gotta come to pass. And the future ain't even the future no more. Soon we about to be walking around with robots. We about to have, if you believe, in the mark of the beast, people finna be taking it and they finna be paying with stuff with their hands. They already doing it. It's already have happened. You look up videos about it. People already got chips in them, paying for their groceries. You better not take it, my boy, because it's the mark of the beast. It's like you pledging allegiance to the other side, to the evil side. Don't do it. God gonna take care of you. He gonna make sure he make a way for you. I just feel bad for the people who don't know and understand that. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be a real crazy world. I give it in probably about 5 more years. It's gonna be a real crazy world. We already in a crazy world. It's gonna get crazier. You feel what I'm saying? Just get ready. Buckle up.
talk to are like, hey, no, this is what we can do with reproductive science and technology. The fertility doctors I've talked to, the reproductive endocrinologists, see this headline and say, yes, spread awareness that we can keep these embryos frozen for a very long period of time. But if you look at the broader conversation among the healthcare community, this really sits in that Venn diagram of human biology and development, scientific advancement, and ethics and individuality in kind of making these decisions for families. So yes, call it a scientific marvel, appreciate science, and realize that there's a lot of humanity in this story.
Well, and that's a really good point, Doc. But I'm also kind of curious, implanting older embryos, is it more of a risk?
From everything that the data suggests and what I've talked to about the experts here, the only risk or the only higher risk situation really comes at the age of the woman when the embryo was frozen. But if the embryo successfully can be thawed and passes screening, the risk is exactly the same. It could be an embryo that's been frozen for a few months or one that's been frozen for 30 years. Because remember, this baby was born at term and is fully healthy. So that actual freezing process is what matters. And that process has actually advanced over time. After the year 2000, the new method of cryopreservation is even more advanced with a higher success rate when it comes to thawing.
Well, and so with that in mind, are you expecting to see older embryos, become more of a trend with IVF?
In general, we are seeing higher rates of ART, that's assisted reproductive technology, and IVF is one of them. So there is an unknown question about what is going to happen with these potential millions of frozen embryos across the world. But Alex, we see that CDC birth rates are going down. The request for IVF is actually going up. About 2 to 3% of U.S. births are born from ART, and that's higher in some states, and it's unfortunately lower in other states as well, where people may want to seek this technology, but may not be able to because of access, healthcare policy in that state, or insurance coverage.
Well, and lastly, I mean, obviously, something like this grabs headlines and it's fun to talk about, but are there ethical questions here?
That's exactly right. So there are ethical questions, and these are questions that we should be asking and making sure that people are on the same page with, because it affects state-by-state policy. One of the biggest questions is, what is the future of frozen embryos that may not be put up for adoption? What is
The question is, why is this taking place? Why is we freezing babies like they're pieces of meat and thawing them out years later, implanting them into somebody else? Why is we doing this? They need to let a brother know something. What's going on?
ethical consideration when it comes to research and who actually owns, I may say that, when it comes to embryos. So we have to have these conversations while we are talking about advancements in science and celebrating new births.
All good points. Dr. Alok Patel, thank you so much.
Well, at the end of the day, all I'm going to say, man, lay it down on the table for you. God wanted that baby to be born. And if God wanted it to happen, oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, baby. I wonder if this is the only baby they ever did like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, froze them before and then thawed them out like some fresh pork chops. I don't know, but welcome to the world, my friend. Welcome to the world, little buddy. Y'all keep God first, man. Keep praying. Keep showing love. It's going to come back to you. And at the end of this whole little life video game we in, you're going to meet them pearly gates. But don't give up on yourself and don't give up on God, man. Because he ain't going to never give up on you. He ain't going to never give up. His hands just like this. Wide open, even when you running from him. You feel what I'm saying? But much love to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all enjoying the video, man. Like it up. Drop the comments on what y'all thought about the frozen baby, man. Let me know. Talk to me. I'm here for you. And hit that subscribe button. I got more videos on the way. I'm gone.